Alright, well, my name is Uche Maduagwu. I'm from Anambra State. My mom is Yoruba from Ogun State. My dad is from Anambra State. I studied sociology and anthropology for Ebonyi State University. I'm an actor, I'm an influencer, and I'm a troublemaker. Well, acting is not something I planned to do, but it was something I love to do. I actually started with music. I was thinking I was going to, go into music. But, the way things are, God did what He wants to do, so I'm just following His lead.
All right. So, which actors inspired your career?
Well, I would say particularly one person inspired me. Every good actor inspired me because acting is a craft. It's a art, just like a painted artwork. So you don't even need to know the name of the painter, but what he brings out. So if what somebody is acting on a particular film is so wow, it inspires me. My biggest achievement is acting. I'm not a fan of awards, especially Nigeria, because most of the awards in Nigeria are flawed. In short, 98% of the awards in Nigeria are flawed. People pay for it. People pay for awards for as little as 100,000, 500,000. I don't want to call names, but we know, even the big ones. So I just believe the greatest achievement for me is just being able to do what I love to do. That was when I was on a set with a particular popular actress, light skin. Don't ask me for name. We're supposed to do act together on stage, and she come mess. When a fine woman mess, that kind of mess, I don't know, maybe that being she chop. She come mess. I was so embarrassed that I had to leave that particular room for like 30 minutes. That is I will never forget that day. Now only big girls that they do, they can't mess with some of them, they mess. Well, I'm working on so many projects right now, but I think the biggest of it all is I'm working with a South African based company. We are working on a UK film, and I think that's what I'm looking forward to, taking my craft outside this country. So that's what we are doing right now. Well, for leisure, I like to be in a cool, calm place with a cup of agbo. There's nothing like agbo. I tell people agbo is a solution. When you drink agbo, you look healthy. When you drink agbo, you think better than Buhari. You get what I'm saying? You cannot compare somebody who is drinking kunu and somebody who is drinking agbo. There's a difference. So just give me a cup of agbo and put me in a very cool place where there's water, lagoon, sea, and the inspiration. Agbo is like Igbo to me. Agbo gives me inspiration. You get what I'm saying? So that's it. Well, people say I'm a troublemaker, but I feel I'm a prophet. Do you understand? I'm here to make people see that what they are doing is not 100% correct. Because if I don't talk, who will talk? Do you understand? So I trouble bad people, wish people. That's why they call me troublemaker. But I'm God's servant. I'm doing the work of the ministry. You can call me a prophet. like I said, most of the films we do in Nigeria, they don't meet my standard. You get. So that's why I'm very expensive. Any producer that does not have at least 7 million naira, I cannot be on your set. I'm too big. I'm too big. If you don't have 7 million, you can't talk to me. And you must pay me in dollars, because the naira, Buhari don't spoil everything. So you don't see me in most movies because I'm very selective. You have to pay for escort, you have to pay for security. 7 million if you want me to be on your film. I'm big. I'm big. Over big is worrying me. So that's why. Well, G-Mike is somebody I used to respect, and I still respect him, but I don't know where he makes his money. What does G-Mike do for a living? Person go come, you could just come out for some time, before you know, he don't disappear. And he will come back with money. G-Mike has sponsored that I know, I'm telling you authoritatively, he does sponsor 5 different House of Rep members for his state. Where is he getting money to give them? But he's not the only one I question their source of wealth. I question Obi Kubana's source of wealth. You understand? When I questioned Hush Puppy's source of wealth, then they say I should keep quiet, that he's into real estate. But today, we know what he's doing. You understand? So I don't have an issue personally with Jim Ike. I respect him a lot, but he should come and tell me where he makes his money. He's a ritualist. I will say it again. If you hear Yahoo Plus, this one is Ritualist Plus. Jim Ike is Ritualist Plus. So he should come and tell me where he makes his money. I respect him as an actor, as an elder brother, but tell me where you make your money. The money is too much. You buy house, go and look at the house he's building now in the village. Where does he make his money? Nobody same acting with the act. I mean, make you come show me where make myself make that kind of money. Yeah, well, he came to my office to harass me because he knows that I was doing prayers. I don't know who told him, so I don't fight when I'm doing prayers. I don't fight when I'm fasting. But you know, say the street dey my head. That is why I want a rematch. You hear me? Anywhere I see him, we go continue that fight. I go tear my bra. If he does not tear my bra, he doesn't leave that place. He came to my office, I just but when we meet, we go do him again. I go tear my bra for road. We will fight it. G-Mike, we will fight him. I've never even met G-Mike in person. That's the truth. So when people say planned, I'm like, I've never met him in person. So the only time I know that we actually, because a former House of Rep member in Delta was the one trying to settle our issue, because I was going to slam him with 100 million naira lawsuit for coming to fight me in my office. You understand? But prior to that, I don't think we've ever met. So when you say plan, I'm like, yes, I was about to, but I felt he called some big politician, which is sponsored with money. That's what I'm telling you. There's this former House of Rep member in Delta State that he called, and this is the same person that he funded his political ambition. Where did he get that money to fund the man's political ambition? So he called those people, and he knows I respect those people. Now called somebody they know I respect. So they were kind of like that we should settle it, that was why I left that 100 million lawsuit. So it's not as if I didn't want to do it. That's why I now said we will fight them for road. I would tear my bra, we will fight it on the road. Obi Kubana, I don't know his source of wealth. I would not celebrate somebody I don't know your source of wealth. Tell me, I know Dangote. I know he has a refinery. I know he has sugar. I know he's into petrol. Otedola, I know he's into this and that. Obi Kubana, what are you into? Just name one. Do you understand? Tell me one thing you are into. Let's start from that. I am EFCC ambassador. Most people don't know that I will be unveiled very soon in Nigeria. I'm EFCC ambassador in Nigeria now. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm EFCC ambassador in Nigeria. I will be unveiled very soon. So I want the youth in Nigeria will need to question people. Gone are the days where you just come out and spray money, and then everybody will be. Come on, Nigeria is one of the poorest country in the world. And when somebody is now spraying millions, or people are spraying millions in your event, and then the road to where you are even doing the event is not tarred, the people there, their educational life is bad, everything, government will not do everything for you. If you are rich, you should be able to do something. Kopi is my ex-girlfriend. I know how many children she's feeding in the north. Thousands. She's my ex-girlfriend. Kopi is my ex-girlfriend. I dated her. But she's helping the children in the south, in the north east, where there are so much wahala. That is what we are talking about. Use your money to help people. No, you come and be spraying it. The only people that spray money everywhere are people who have zero self-esteem. Because have you ever seen Bill Gates spray money? How much does Obi Kubana have? Uh, 90% of the actresses in Nollywood are Olosho plus. They are Olosho plus. Most of them, especially the ex-BB Nigeria housemates that are now rushing into Nollywood, they date married men. They date married men. They date one footballer. When we say they don't marry, now even, in short, don't let me even go there. So actresses are making more money because they sleep around. International Olosho. That's what you act. In short, another name for an actress for Nigeria is International Olosho Plus. Name one actress who never spread leg for married man for Lagos, and I will leave Nollywood. If they say, let them come out now, I'll mention name. They won't beat me. That is why I'm not saying that some actresses are not working hard, but they are few. The ones that are now making money and spraying it and spraying dollar and making others feel like they're not doing anything, they are the Oloshos. They are the Oloshos. Homebreaker. So I know a few who are working hard, who are also making money. But when you work hard for your money, you don't spray it, you don't flaunt it. Because you worked hard for it. It is something that you steal somebody else's husband. That's when you begin to flaunt it. Because they didn't work for it. So most of them are Olosho, International Olosho Plus. Nollywood is now the headquarters of prostitution in Nigeria. Because now they come from Ghana. They come from, in short, Yoruba actresses, they're supposed to ban them. Because, I don't know, those ones, they can spread leg for anything. Just come, they open it, wow. Nollywood is the headquarters of Olosho, headquarters of prostitution in Africa. Name one popular actress who never spread leg for person before. I can tell you, some governors sleep with actresses in the morning, in the afternoon. They share it when they have convention. Now they are about to have this convention now. They share them. I don't want to mention the party that is having convention now. They've already booked the actress. How they will share them in hotel rooms for the number of days. That is to show you how low so many actresses are. They share them in conventions. I studied sociology. After studying sociology, I did a little bit course on criminology because I read well. And then I have informations because I work with security agents. I'm a security expert. So I have informations. That is why I'm telling you that I'm going to be very soon. They will unveil me because they will unveil me as the EFCC brand ambassador. Because we need to make sure things work in this country. If you carry your passport and go outside Nigeria, they are not talking about how bad Buhari is. They are not talking about how inefficient Buhari is. They are talking about how we young men we spoil the name of this country. Romance scam, fraud, that's what they're talking about outside. And these same people will celebrate them in Nigeria. So Buhari is not our biggest problem. I'm sorry to say. Our biggest problem are the few that come out and spray money like they are overnight Dangote. Meanwhile, they are fraudsters. In short, there should be a ministry of fraudster in Nigeria to take care of all these people. Because they are influencing the youth. Okay, now, somebody comes out, you don't know what he does for a living. And he's paying dollar. And he's driving a car worth 50 million. And you don't know what he does for a living. What inspiration is he going to give to your younger brother, to your son? He wants to be like him. Okay, you want to be like him. What does he do? I don't know. So therefore, go and do everything you have to do to get that money. So that is what happens if you don't stop it. Buhari is still a problem. Yes, we know that, but it's not our biggest problem. Somebody who is drinking kunu on a steady, there's no inspiration from kunu. You should come and join me and drink agbo. If you drink agbo, you will know what's up. Let me tell you something. Buhari is a problem. Yes, we know. And not just Buhari. Every governor in Nigeria is a problem. You see, let's start from the scratch. Because these politicians are our biggest problem. For example now, all these governors making noise about insecurity, they collect security votes, don't they? What do you do with security votes? How can a state that is rich like Lagos, we don't have CCTV on major roads? How much does it cost? Are you saying Lagos state government cannot provide CCTV to major roads in Lagos? So why is he not doing it? Because they are lazy. And then you blame everything on Buhari. So crying out loud. You share the security votes. What do you do with it? The first thing, if there's a CCTV here, if there is a kidnapping or something, you will get footage. Probably no capture some plate number or whatever on it. Simple thing. I always say it that this Benue governor Otom is a noise maker. You are a governor. What are you doing in terms of security? Yes, Buhari is a problem, but not just Buhari. Politicians are our biggest problem, followed by fraudsters, followed by Nollywood Oloshos. They want to use religion to tear us apart. They want to use ethnicity to tear us apart. Let me now give you another truth that you might not know. You see, most of the banditry and kidnapping in the southern region, are not carried out by Fulani herdsmen. Quote me anywhere. They are carried out by these same youth in the south, but they blame it on Fulani herdsmen. That is what is happening now in the south. Any kidnapping, in short, 95% of the kidnapping and vandalism, thuggery happening in the south is carried out by southerners, not Fulani herdsmen. But when they do it, they blame Fulani herdsmen for doing it. Who are the people doing it? Politicians. To create what? Division. Why? 2023 election. So when I say Buhari is not our only problem, I know what I'm saying. Quote me anywhere. The kidnappings the banditry that happens in the south are carried out by southerners, not Fulani. 97% are carried out by ourselves, but they blame it on Fulani people. Why? To create ethnic issues. Quote me anywhere and I have information. Quote me anywhere. I cannot speak for the northern part, but I can speak for the south because I have information on it. It's not kind of a Fulani men. Kind of our people. We are our problem. Well, the only problem I think is for everybody to come together and make Nigeria great. Because if this country collapses today, the same people who are blaming Buhari today, they will fly out of this country. We will be here. So the only thing I think we can do now is, see, yes, the president is not doing enough, but what can we do? Let the government start by putting cameras on the street first. How much is it for crying out loud? It's an insult. How much is it? That you have a control room. How much is it? It's part of security. If you go to government house now, everywhere CCTV. Oh, so the government wants to protect himself, but us, he doesn't care. You have to blame Buhari for it. So everybody must do what, we must just come together and make this country work. It's not just the job of one person. That's what I've always believed in. That's why you see most of these foreign nations, they don't want to come and help us because they've seen it and they've seen that these just politicians, pulling strings. So it's not like the issue you have in other places where you have no, what is happening in Nigeria are just politicians. And I tell you, once 2023 comes, it goes down. It starts all over again. So that's just what I see. Everybody should work together and make this country great. Of course, in Nollywood, 75% of male actors in Nollywood are gay, and then 86% of female actresses are lesbian. I've caught a popular Nollywood actress, a big one, in a car, making love with her friends in a car. I don't want to mention name, but everybody has the right to be who they want to be. Don't judge people. But I can tell you those figures are correct. Yeah. Well, I always tell people I came out to support the gay people because they are human beings. I tell people, see, even if I'm wrong, I have the right to be wrong. So far, I'm not stepping on your rights. Being gay is just who you are as a person. So nobody should have the right to judge you for what you are. It's not your business. So I think that is why I supported. I was somewhere, I saw a group of kids beating another kid, and I was wondering what was happening. So I thought maybe the guy stole something. When I got there, I said, what happened? They said, he kiss boy. He kiss boy. Like, secondary school kid, children. I said, because he was kissing a boy, you want to. They did not dumb me like, there are a lot of people going through this same thing. This boy, I don't know if that boy was, but with what they said, it was like, okay, because somebody was kissing a boy, you want to lynch him. So a lot of people are feeling like that. See, we operate democracy. People should have right to be whatever they want to be. So I'm happy I supported, and I'm happy because I felt, my dear, I went to church. Somebody when they greet me, if you see how they come out eye when they see me, because they heard I was gay. So I felt the way gay people felt. I experienced it firsthand. I'm like, this is wrong. We are humans. You don't have any right to tell me how to live my life. It is my life, it's not your life. So if I decide to become a gay person, respect me. Just as I respect you for being straight. So that's just why I did that, and I'm happy I did it, and I'll do it over and over again. Because truth is, gay people are beautiful people, trust me. They're beautiful people, they're just, they're just normal human beings who just want to live their lives. So, I'm not God to say you are wrong or you are right. I'm not your maker. I can't even make a human being. So, let it be between them and God. No, I was happy I came out. I felt the way they feel live. Imagine walking on the road and people are just, that's a gay actor. The way I'm like, oh, these are what these people go face on a daily basis. So I'm happy I did that, and I'm not apologetic about it. I'm happy I did that. I'm happy I stood for something that is right. BC, I think he needs to go see a counselor. Yeah, because if he's spiritually sound, he should know that I'm promoting, equality. So if somebody calls me out, and I'm fighting for something that you benefit from, then something is wrong somewhere. So that's just it. Well, I won't criticize them. Do you know why? Because the society you find yourself sometimes. Imagine when I came out, look at the backlash. Some people would never want to go through that. So I can imagine why they do that. You understand? Because it's not easy. People are being killed in this same Nigeria for being gay. Literally being killed. So I feel the way they feel. So I'm not going to criticize them, because they're just looking to protect themselves. Let me tell you the root cause of the marriage that is breaking up in Nollywood, in entertainment. Let me tell you the root cause. The root cause are actresses. Name one marriage that is broken today, and I'll tell you that one actress is behind it. Because especially in Yoruba movie industry, they share boyfriend and husband like toothpick. You are marrying your husband, your best friend is sleeping with him, your other friend that's sleeping with him, and nobody tells you. That's what's happening in the entertainment industry. They sleep with themselves. That's what causes it. Go on, especially in Nollywood, check all the marriages that broke up. Check all the marriages that broke up. So somebody, they are sleeping with themselves, and that's what causes the breakup. It's not as if this thing. That's the root cause of it. They share husband and boyfriend like toothpick. So why would your marriage not break up? When your friend is giving him the sugar cane or is it lollipop more than your own, and because you are married now, you don't relax, and she's outside, she wants to make him. That's what's happening. That's what's happening in the entertainment industry. And they will still, in short, right now there's a marriage that's about to break up. I don't want to make, in short, let me don't make sure name. You don't even break up self spiritually, now physically with the weight. I think Annie Idibia is a legend. She's the real legend. Don't give legend to anybody who will not be legend. Annie is the real legend for coming out. Some people talk, say, why she go come out on social media? Why she go, hello, are you in her shoes? If you are in her shoes, you will know what she's going through. So coming out, she's the real legend. She's the we supposed to be calling her Annie Baba. If she be man, Annie Baba. She has liberated so many women. So what she came out to say is the truth. Nothing more. So we should respect her, and we need more women to come out like that. Because most of these men, they are weary. They misbehave anyhow. They don't stay in one place. So we need people like that. So I respect her, and I think she's just the best. Well, I've always told her this, that your only problem in this world is that God no give you destiny for wonderful man. Tododike is a good woman, good wife material. So if no be say she be my sister, I for marry am because she's a good woman, but she no get head for better man. See all this work from 40 seconds to anywhere belle face. You date person for 3 months, you don't begin open mouth. What's going to happen if you marry am? Do you understand? So I think her only problem is that she don't get head for better man, but she's a good woman. She's a good woman. And I've told her, go to the prayer mountain, do fasting for 17 days. I told her, because your husband is around the corner. Her husband is a billionaire. Not be all this one, maybe say we don't know what they do. What they say they get money. Her husband is a billionaire, but she needs to go and do fasting and prayer before God will show her.
I went for a party. It was a certain celebrity transgender's party. His name is Bobrisky. And I was shocked at the acceptance, following the way Bobrisky was dragged when he just came out, and now he has so much acceptance. What do you have to say regarding this?
Oh, well, I feel people are now beginning to see that when you have money, people will accept you for whatever thing you are. Do you understand? That's what you are saying. Just like people celebrate Yahoo boys. If you can accept Yahoo boys, why won't you accept a spiritual demon? Why won't you accept a spiritual whatever? Why won't you accept? You will accept anybody when you have money. If you have money, people will like you. So don't be surprised. If you have money, people will like you. That's what it's just playing out. Well, I wanted to arrest Bobrisky because he said he was going to send thugs to beat me up. He begged. He begged. You understand? But I feel he's just a small boy that needs to, live his life. But all those things he flaunt on social media, na lie. Na lie. Na big lie. You carry money put for social media, they shout, na is it your money? If person don't let me talk. That Bobrisky na make it stop, make it talk, they make noise. That one na noise they make. All those things where they put na lie. They tell you say it is a lie. Why Totodike pursue am? With prayer and fasting, because it wasn't easy. Why you pursue am? What if you can't answer that question? Why Totodike pursue am? Then I will tell you more. So that's just it. You should live a life that people can relate to. Stop living. Person saying go do surgery, he gets shape. We see him for real life, he be like Molue. So it's all make believe. I don't even talk about it because he's a small boy. He should go and sit down. Bobrisky should come and bring the receipt of what he used to buy that car. Show us on social media. Who sold the car to you? Show us on social media. Say, I bought this car with my money. If you can bring it out, I will agree. All those money is bringing out. how am I sure he's the one that have it? If he's the one that have it, we get them. Then I will talk to the EFCC boss. Maybe we will invite him. They will invite him to their office to come and show us. The reason why nobody is going after him is because they don't think he's the one that owns it. Don't go after people who be saying, "Oh, makes sense." So all those things they post, I don't believe it's his own. It's on make believe. All those cars where you saying buy, show me the receipt. Your name dead there. Where you buy them? Show us the receipt of how you transfer the money. So if I transfer money to you, show us how you transfer. Oh, I bought this one 30 million. No, bring and come out. If you can do that, then I will start taking him serious. So he's just a small boy. Let him go and sit down. See, Bobrisky is an actor. Whether he knows it or not, whether actor or actress or semi-actor, I don't know. All these things he's doing is acting. I'm still saying it again. All those expensive motorway he's saying buy, make him bring receipts. Make him bring out when he transfer his money, give the person. At least, so if I'm sending somebody 30 million naira, see, I sent it. Come and show us if now you get them. Totally can't know everything about Bobrisky just because she's keeping quiet. It's because she's mature. She doesn't want to, because she's a person that likes to build people up. But ask her why Totally pursue him. Well, is Zubi an actor? I don't know. But what I'm just saying is, when somebody come and say he's the richest actor in Nollywood, then he must be spiritually. Because if he's physically. So, I don't talk about people who... I talk about A-list because I'm A-list. Do you understand? So, I don't think Zubi is A-list. So, I don't talk about people who are not A-list. You know? So, that's just it. You should come and say, if the money is from the industry, like I said, he's not the only person I, ask questions about. Everyone I ask questions about, I tell them, show me how you make your money. See, no be fight. It's just a question. And it's because Nigeria will have a bad government. Kunu drinking government. We don't ask questions. Somebody flaunts something, money, and you don't ask. If you invite somebody to know what they do for a living, it's not a crime. It's what a responsible government should do. If I see that you are okay as you are now, I see that today you just post a car of 50 million. The next day you are spending dollars on a responsible government should call you and say, what do you do for a living? So we will know if you are paying tax. We will know if you are paying income tax. We will know if you understand. Government will make money, but an irresponsible government will overlook it. So if you are making money above what a normal human being should make, a serious government should call and say, bros, abeg, what are you doing for a living? No be crime. So that what I believe is happening in Nigeria. I don't respect anyone who I don't understand the source of wealth. Sometimes when it's too good to be true, it is not true. Well, for a start, for an actress in Nollywood now, because especially in the Yoruba movie industry, if you no fit open leg, nobody dey give you role. For Yoruba movie industry, if you no fit open leg, you go need prayer and fast o. And not just Yoruba movie industry, in Nollywood in general. Name one big A-list actress today wey never open yansh for producer, wey never open yansh for director. Maybe he don't do am then, then he don't stop. Name one. I'm telling you, 98% of them don't open yansh at one time or the other. And some are still opening yansh for marketer. So Nollywood for upcoming actresses is the open yansh business. Open yansh killing goats. Do you understand? So that's what's happening in Nollywood. So I pity the people who are coming up now because you go open your hands go hot. Your hands go hot because for you to get up there, your hands go hot. So that's just what I think. Well, I think I'll take all the actresses to a psychiatric home. Most of them, because they have a problem with opening yansh. I don't know if it's an hobby or a talent. You understand? When they see money, they open yansh. So I think it's a psychological problem, and it's because Nollywood is not how will I put it? It's not regulated. Anybody will come in and say he's an actress. She's an actress. He's an actor. Everybody come. You don't do that. Go to UK. Before you are registered as an actor, they must check your this thing for head. But here, anybody. The worst is the influx of BB Naija, ex-BB Naija housemates. Those ones are the Olosho, the premium Olosho now are the ex-BB Naija female housemates. Premium Oloshos, all of them. They just go to BB Naija to do exposure. The next is to open yansh, steal your husband, steal your boyfriend. So we need to regulate Nollywood. Some people need to go to psychiatric home. Let's because when somebody like too much sex, is a problem. It's a problem. So that's what I think. Now actress go meet producer. Gone are the days when a producer they come meet actress. For Nollywood now actress they carry and come give you. They will come and tell you that they want you to, they have the machine. Come and ride me, ride and die. So nowadays is the actresses that are coming to give producers. In short, some producers are running for them. Do you understand? Before, it was the other way around. But now actresses, young actresses, they come open up. Say, take me. What I will say is just this. I think it's a question of demand and supply. The kind of men you have in Nigeria now, what they demand now, is not what these actresses and all these celebrities have. So now, it's for them to now please these men. They begin to add all manner of things on themselves. So it's a matter of demand and supply. What you demand for, they give it to you. So that they won't be going outside. If you notice now, COVID they are around. So now, they should supposed to be thanking these actresses. Because they are creative. Now, something you would have gone to Dubai or you would have gone to UK for, they bring it for you at home. So that is, they are now adding, how will I put it? They are now adding value to their Olosho Plus. Sure, that's what I'm saying. So we should thank them. They are the first creative Olosho people in Nigeria, actresses. So we should thank them. They are doing a good job. I don't have a problem with cosmetic surgery. But what I just tell people is, don't come out and tell me that is your natural hip when we know it's not natural. Tell us it's fake, it's plastic chair from Osho the market. We accept you the way you are, just the way we accept Bobrisky. So that's what it does feel. It's just that, see, I want Kupi back.
Okay.
Yes, because I've said it before that if she no marry me, she no fit marry again. If you like, work out with Kidwaya up and down. That boy Kidwaya is not ready for marriage. That one. What did you do, my sister Erica? After that one, open bread for him. Ordinary Benue shape engagement if you don't give her. That one is not ready for marriage. Stop following him up and down. He's not ready for marriage. If you don't marry me, you will be like that. You become a baby mama. That's just the truth. Do you understand? So that is just what's in my mind now. I'm still willing to take her back. But on one condition. If Kupi want me to date her again, you must go down your knees and beg me with engagement ring. I'm not cheap. I'm big. When you are big, you are big. I'm not cheap. Let her know that I'm not cheap. So if you want me to take her as a boyfriend or as husband, you must go down your knees. I'm not cheap. When you are big, you are big. So that's just it. I dated Kupi spiritually because I'm a spiritual person and she knows that. A real relationship starts from the spirit. If you are dating a woman you are not spiritually connected, there's nothing there. So I've told her before that if you don't marry me, you will be like that. You become a baby mama. And I'm the biggest. When you are big, you are big. When you are big, you are big. I've been in the movie now for like some weeks now. But you know, Nigeria, the amount of movies that come out in Nigeria, you cannot even count. But what I tell people is, I like to always see the script because I'm more particular about the script. It might not be a high budget movie, but if the script is cool, most of the films that win awards in festivals, they're not even the big films. The festivals in France, they're not even the big films. They're short films that you don't even understand. But is it so? And I tell people I select a lot. I don't appear in every movie because I select. God are the days where you'll be rushing to be. Now I don't need that movie. You need me to be in your movie. So I select a lot.
So where do you make your money?
Ah! It's just like telling the woman now you take the big money. You know, women, I make my money through different means, yeah. I influence brands. Basically, I influence brands and I make a lot of money there. Maybe that's why I just started being selective when it comes to, because the stress, somebody is going to pay. I tell people, if you are not paying me 7 million naira, I can't talk to you on any movie. That's just the truth. If you cannot pay me 7 million naira, I'm not talking. Because I don't need that movie. You need me. G-Mike is a ritualist. I've said, see, I don't, when people talk about him, I get annoyed. Listen, I respect G-Mike as a human being. I respect him because he's good and talented. But where does he make his money? Nobody knows. This is a guy that I said it earlier. G-Mike has sponsored more than 5 House of Rep members in Delta States. Where did he get the money? He's building a mansion now in his village. I will expose you. I will say it. He's building a mansion in his village. Where did he get the money? Now, he produced movie, 100 million. Where did he get the money? So, I think we have a culture in Nigeria, we don't ask questions again. And it's the same thing with Obi Kubana and the rest.
So Michael said he's the richest actor.
Who?
Subi Michael.
I don't talk about people who are not A-list. I'm A-list. I talk about A-list people.
So Subi Michael is not A-list.
Maybe spiritually. I don't talk about people who are not A-list. Besides, it's not only Jamaica I talk about everybody. When I talk about Hush Puppy, then people insulted me. That, oh, this is into real estate. In short, so many people believed he was actually a brand influencer. But what happened? Imagine if FBI didn't catch up with him. By today, I tell you, people will think. So, I tell people that it is when you go out of this country, you know that Buhari is not our biggest problem. Our biggest problem are the people doing fraud. When you go out of this country, they're not talking about, how Buhari is ineffective. No. What you hear is your passport, how they make you look. They make you look like you're worthless. Because some people have gone and done all manner of dubious things. Maybe spiritually. Because there's a difference between spiritual life He says he's the biggest, he's the richest,
Yeah.
spiritually. If he says he's A-list, spiritually. I don't have an issue with him. I've never met him before, but I talk about A-list people because I'm A-list.
So you are not talking about Zubi
Because it's not A-list. Sorry. We need to work hard in this Nollywood. I'm international. I'm big. I got the attention of Chrissy Teigen. I'm big. If I'm not big, somebody from Hollywood I won't get the attention. So I'm big. When you are big, you are big. When you are big, being big is not about spraying money. You want to spray money, go and use that money, give people scholarship. Your people in your village, some of them in the schools, there's no roof. They are using broken chair. You have not gone there to give them a scholarship. Let us say, okay, the news is that this person went and gave them scholarship. Yeah, we are hailing you. In your village, borehole, ordinary borehole, southeast, we lack good water. Most of these guys spray money, go to their village. They have never erected one borehole. And somebody will come out and spray money and tell me you are this, you are that, and I will respect you. No. No. I was raped. I've been raped so many times. I was molested at the age of 7 by my lesson teacher. A male. My young don't hear word. And I'm speaking to parents now. See, you carry teacher come, make you come teach your children. You don't know what is happening behind. You don't know what is happening behind. And the truth is that then I was not able to tell anybody. Because it's something that happens that something you are never used to. It's like a new form of reality you are not used to. And number one, you are scared. You don't even know what to do. So you don't tell anybody. You don't even tell your parents. So you keep it to yourself. So parents, before you bring anybody to come and teach your children in the house, please install CCTV. So that's what I would say. So Yahoo kills creativity. It makes the brain redundant. That's one of the effects that most people are not seeing. So in the next 10 years, if we don't do something about it, we will have a growing population of youths who have redundant brains. And what happens when you are bringing up people who have redundant brains? Insecurity grows. Because when a young man cannot think, cannot be creative again, he starts misbehaving. And the worst thing is that most of these guys doing Yahoo now, they are starting from secondary schools. So now imagine that you are making your brain redundant from that age, and then when those money doesn't come again and your brain is already redundant. What I would just say to Obi Kubana, G Mike, is just this. Listen, show us what you do for a living. It is not a crime to tell me what you do for a living. I mean, these questions have been popped up so many times. Listen, I know Dangote. I can tell you 3 investments he has that is bringing in money. I know Otodola. I can name industries which he owns. What do you own? How do you make your money? If you cannot come out and tell me how you make your money, then I'm sorry. I will never respect you as a person. And even if you don't want to tell us how you make your money, can you please invest in the education of the people in your community? So many people need scholarships. Give them scholarship abroad. If you are big like you claim to be, what is wrong in giving in a month? Giving like 50 scholarships. In a year, you will be giving 100 and something. Build good balls. We don't say you should construct roads, you're not government. But boreholes, water, let your people drink good water. Invest in your people. Don't invest in spraying money. That's just it. Well, I will turn it down because to have a gay relationship, being gay itself is people's life. So why would I want to fake something because of money? I'll turn it down. I don't have sex for inside this thing. What do they call this place? Inside I've forgotten this place. So you know where they kill ram for East on the movie location. So as the thing don't hold me and that actress, I don't want to mention her name, she's a very popular actress. Now you will enter, fortunately love the cow they front like this, now you will dey back like this. Now we will begin. That was the weirdest place I've done it. Please, dear fellow actors, if you are on the movie location, stay away from cucumbers, stay away from plastic, whether Coke or whether Pepsi bottles. Actresses are using it to masturbate now. Please, there's this particular actress that I'm still in shock. Person carry Coke, this thing, they use them, they masturbate. And then you give somebody that Coke to drink. Please, even if you want to do it, go and do it in your house. Stop coming to movie location to masturbate with cucumber, with all. It's not good. A particular actress, I don't want to mention her name, on a movie location in Lekki. This happened like 2 days ago. Using cucumber in your room, and if you see the way this cucumber is big, oh Lord, let's fear God though. You are not even afraid that you can spoil where the pikin they come out from. Only you. And now you say a man is not satisfying you. How will he satisfy you when the place is all shone, is railway, is suck away, everything will enter? Please, I don't want to mention this actress name, but when you do it again, I will mention your name. Alright, the best TV station in Nigeria, Broadway. E broad like actresses where they open for Nollywood. So if you want to know how they open it, follow Broadway. Now so actresses they open nowadays, now broad. So follow them, they will show you the way.